Hello and welcome to the F1 2019 online career mode with Shadionics and Flintpop. So last year I did something quite similar with Shadionics, in which he started out in the Mercedes and I started out in the Renault before moving to the Red Bull towards the end of the season. Of course, in 2019 you can't really change teams in the middle of the season. So I'm going to be in the Renault, Shadionics is going to be in the McLaren, and Flintpop will be in the Mercedes throughout the season. And without further ado, let's get into qualifying of my favourite track. Anything to add?
Sunny for both race and qualifying, which is nice.
Yeah.
Grip
well,
nice
for you. I don't mind a bit of rain.
That was a bit of a slow now.
Right, I'm purple sector 1. 24-4.
24-5.
Then pop.
24-6.
No, quite close. Right, I really need to get off to a good start this race. Oh, somebody's purple and not me.
Not me.
52.5.
Well.
It must be Hamilton. Or somebody. Unless the Ferraris are all of a sudden quite good. Well, that corner is very hard in the Renault.
Yeah.
Just about made it. Right. Just out of interest, what is your top end speed?
207, 208.
208, yeah, we've both got Renaults. Dash, did you hit 220? How much far? Oh my god, I've already run out of ERS. This is not good.
Oh, this is fast.
Oh, 33.2. That's slower than what I did before. I did a 32.9. Oh, you beat me this time. I must have come third. I came fifth. Oh, so you came the same as you did.
Yeah, I've done the exact
same as you did in practice, and I'm fifth. Wow, I was second before. So wow, Leclerc actually putting in quite a good lap. Flintpop.
I'm trying a different strat. I tried mediums first. I want to see what happens.
Right.
You went medium.
Oh god. Well, I mean, the mediums only pays off if you're inside the top 10.
It matters if you're inside the top 10.
And
I tried.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
well, good luck in the race. I mean, you're in a Mercedes, so if anyone come from the back, it's probably you.
In a Red Bull.
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe not then. Well, now this is spice things up. Well, so yeah, just a simple one stop.
Soft to mediums, or is he actually going to do mediums to soft? You actually should come back through later.
You know the default is soft and medium on the strategy. Do you know how? Okay, that's really odd.
Should be able to, if you can edit it with you're on a PS4 controller, so press something like I'm just trying to remember.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. I just changed the 2 stints, right? That's fine.
Yeah,
cool.
You have 5 seconds though.
Yeah, that's fine. I did.
Cool. Right. Out qualified by Shadionics on my favourite track, Aspen now. Let's go. Highlights and away we go. Nice start. Oh, I should be able to get him on the second stage of the launch though. Oh. You seem to get a better third phase of the launch than I. Oh, Verstappen got me.
It takes me a while to get out of first gear.
Verstappen's got me. Vettel's now trying to get me.
I thought that was you, mate.
No, I'm in a Renault. Alright, be careful. Verstappen is right there. Oh, and you held on to him. I want to get my position back. Give me back P5. Oh, you really ran me out of road there. Right, I just lost him now. Oh no,
so
deep.
Ferrari in the lead now.
Oh wow, Leclerc's in the lead. Nice.
Where's that?
He's just done me. I went a bit deep, and I'm down to P7. How have you managed to come back from the start, Flintpop?
I am in 19th now.
Nice. It's just better to be like gentle with the AI, because like if you try to get too many positions in one go in this game, they really do take it. They really do take you out.
And now we're going to lose out to the top 3, but I think that
Oh, he's going for a move, I think. No, actually, no, he's a bit far back. I'm at the back of this little train, but we'll see if we can get 4th then. So you've held position, I've lost 2 positions since the start, which is not great. Oh, Vettel's gone deep though. Vettel's gone very deep. He ran over the curb and that's given me a really good run, but look at that Ferrari power! Gosh, the Renault's nothing compared to that beast. Yeah, he's just defended quite easily. Just gonna have to be patient by the looks of things. Magnussen's keeping to this train quite well. Yeah, Magnussen's beginning to gap the... McLaren's actually getting gapped by Magnussen by the looks of things. Oh, the other McLaren.
He's actually just held it round my outside. What am I meant to do?
Hit Red Bull. Oh, watch out, Vettel's now coming. Yeah, the top 3 have gone. Oh, watch out. Be careful with that. Especially Verstappen. Right, I think we've got 2 little battles going on now. Yeah, the top 3 are just completely gone.
I don't have any power on the straights.
Well, I mean, you and me both. We've both got the Renault. Flintpop, an update?
18.
Honestly, but surely, but I think you should gain hugely once the pit stops happen, because you're starting on the mediums, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then you'll be able to come back really fast towards the end.
Oh my.
And you should get the extra point for getting the fastest lap as well. Well, thanks for shoving Vettel a bit wide.
Yeah.
Oh. Right, I should get a good run. The AI seems to run over the curb a lot, which slows them down a bit. And so it doesn't really matter because they got that engine behind them. Right, we're dragging along your teammate with us. Look at Magnussen and your teammate. So the battle for P4 looks like it's going to be... Yeah, I think Stroll or Perez is getting completely dropped by the 2 breakaways.
Okay,
so yeah, we
the
are...
top 3 are fighting. We're actually gaining on them.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Leclerc's been overtaken, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Looks like you gained another position, Flintpop. Well done. Oh my gosh, right behind Vettel. Just can't really do much. What's the pit window, Shadionix? Is what?
I think it's either 4 or 5.
Right. Oh my gosh, I just lose so much time stuck in Vettel's dirty air. Wow, Magnussen and Sainz are really on my back now. But at least we're dropping the rest of the grid, so...
My tires are getting worn.
The top 9 are just broken away. So it looks like there's a battle for P10 brewing. So hopefully you can win that one out. Flintpop. Oh, weaving. Oh, look at Vettel's speed. That's ridiculous. Has Verstappen gapped you?
Yep.
Sorry, little love tap there. Well held. Oh, Vettel's trying it. He keeps running over that curb. How is he not getting punished? Like, if I do that, I lose like 4 tenths. Right, okay, this is it. Oh, nah. Stupid. Ouch. Whoa. Nah, I went up his inside and he just didn't really leave too much space. Right, I'm in trouble. I'm not resetting to track though because actually I did hinder I think Magnussen, but well, yeah, Vettel's been taken by Sainz now. Oh, fine. I didn't know if Vettel got held up, but apparently not.
No, he's still right.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Well, that's annoying. I mean, this is probably my best chance of getting points as well.
Might as well undercut.
Yeah, I'm going for an undercut. And so, I don't know. The mediums aren't exactly the best tyres. But no, I need to get past this rabble. I can still probably get P9 if I can beat Flintpop, but yeah, he's already had a really good start. He's only like, what, P13, P12?
P12.
Oh wow.
Whoa,
Well done.
the second Mercedes just hung it around the outside of the Ferrari.
Yeah, I think the Ferrari of getting outclassed, by the looks of things, like in quali as well. Right, anyone going into the pits?
Pit window open. Let's box this
Alright, I
lap.
don't need a second invitation.
What
So annoying. I was in like 17th. I was a long way behind.
Yeah, ready.
P11?
11. Yeah.
Go on. Yash actually might want to get a podium.
No, nowhere near a podium.
No, because he's on the mediums. That gains a ton of time.
Well, we'll
He's
see.
going to be a good 2 to 2 seconds faster.
Mm.
Verstappen's caught to the top 2. Hamilton is just absolutely bolted.
Yeah. Right, let's see if the undercut works. I doubt it, but I'm really annoyed. Like, I was fully alongside Vettel, but this the contact model in this game, like, you can't touch front tyres. Otherwise, the person on the inside just spins out, like, 100% of the time. Like, he just really... I don't know. He probably left just about enough space, but it's really hard to, like, carry the speed into that corner without... and actually completely hug the curb at the same time. So I'll probably review the footage, but... I don't think it's as clear cut on like prior games whose fault it is, because normally it's always the human's fault. But I'm not taking the full blame for that, especially as I'm the one who lost out 20 seconds and Vettel's the one who's romping around right behind you.
Also, Leclerc and Verstappen haven't gone into the pits.
Yeah, look at the gap the Williams have been dropped by. That is huge. I mean, we know they're trash, but I don't think they're going to get any points this season. Oh wow, look at, yeah, Verstappen's right on the back of them. What you said.
He definitely should have come into the pit to try and undercut. Especially if he was the
You'll be racing on the exit. Go now.
That's
Yeah, Vettel has an earlier pit stand, so he can undercut me now. Right, come on, where am I going to emerge? This is important. Can I get rest of the rest at least? Where's my teammate? Oh, I'm going to just about jump my teammate. That's important. I think I jumped the whole train. And yeah, able to take him around the outside without taking him out. That was quite tight. So I just should be able to come back into this race, Dylan.
okay.
I've jumped. I'm actually behind Vettel. But you can see the gap. That's how much I lost because it got taken out by him. But I've got 8 laps to try to gain it. So 6 seconds. I only lost... Well, I lost more than the 6 seconds at the time. But with the undercut, I'm only 6 seconds behind now. So if I can catch him, then I still have a chance of top. Because what, Vettel's effectively P6 or something, isn't he?
Yeah.
Actually, I think he's P7. No, P6. No, P7. But I should get at least 9th, even if Yashi's strategy pays off.
Honestly, if I can close up to the 4th, 7 seconds.
Has Hamilton already got ahead of one of the Williams?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute.
Gap to the car
Are you jumping?
I haven't jumped, but I'm very close.
Our gap behind is 1.7
Oh, to the train.
seconds.
Right. Oh, I might be jumped by...
Right on the back of them.
Oh, no. I managed to jump Ricciardo, but Ricciardo wasn't my biggest threat. It's Magnussen and Sainz. You know, they were the breakaways of the midfield.
Yeah.
Oh, I managed to take Sainz completely around the outside, though, by the looks of things. Yes, I'm just behind Magnussen now. So I'm in P9. I'm P9. And I'm about to be in P8, so... And Yachi's yet to pit, so... I don't know. Maybe I can still salvage something from this race.
Yeah, what
No,
position are you in?
Sorry?
What position are you in?
He's in the lead,
Yeah, first.
Oh,
but
yeah, of course.
he's yet to pit.
Where's
What's your read,
rejoin?
bro?
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second, sorry.
Yeah, do it on the straight.
7th.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, I'm just gonna have to kiss goodbye to Vettel. He's already dropped me by a bit because I had to squabble with
I'm not
Magnussen.
even in their DRS. That's how much I just gained them in the middle sector.
What position you in? 6th?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to probably settle with 6th and 8th by the looks of things. It's just incredible that Flintpop will be able to maybe beat us this race after starting at the back. I mean, yes, I've had issues, but you haven't, from what I'm aware of. And oh gosh, speaking of issues, I've got I'm going to be battling Magnussen and Sainz for the rest of the race. They're on fresher tyres than me, and I just can't seem to gap them. I'm really regretting not choosing the Haas. It seems to be a faster car than the Renault. Oh dear me, I've run out of ERS. And a pretty much borderline fuel. So, no, you and Vettel are catching up to those guys, it looks like.
Nah, we've been dropped a bit. I was literally right behind him. Verstappen's been dropped as well.
How have you dropped Vettel though? Because he seems to have the pace over me. I mean, I know you've got fresher tyres than me, but
Oh, he's not keeping up with me.
yeah, how are you dropping him so easily?
I don't know. I'm just trying to. I don't
To be honest, when I'm in clear air, I'm gaining on Vettel quite drastically, but then I've got Magnussen and Sainz just leeching off my DRS. So unless I can break it, then I'm gonna have to keep squabbling them, which isn't exactly gonna help me gain. I think I need to gain a second a lap now if I want to catch Vettel. So we'll see. 5.8 is the gap. So yeah, I'm in trouble. What's your pit window, Flintpop? Lap 9.
Oh, sorry. Let me check on the straight.
should really be hitting now.
Yeah, pit this lap. If I were you.
Lap 10 to 18.
Well,
Pit this
lap 18. Look at the lap total.
No, I said lap 10. I said lap 10 to 18.
Yeah,
yeah,
So,
but
so
14 lap.
basically, hitting next lap. Hitting next lap.
No, pit this lap.
Use
Trust me.
energy
Pit this
harvesting.
lap.
Okay.
Reduce
Okay,
ERS
fine.
deployment.
I'll pit this lap.
The softs can easily do 5 laps at the start of the race. with less
It's
fuel.
it's recommending you to pit on lap 10 to 18. There's 14 laps in the
Yeah.
race.
I know, but that's fine.
It's just not fine, but okay.
It's stupid because you have to do one stop. It's a FIA.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's information if we ever do a 50% race. So it can last till lap 18. But yeah, the softs just don't last at all. Right, I'm beginning to just about gap them, but even then Vettel is holding the same distance to me, so I think I've got the least exciting race ahead of me.
I can't get into the DRS window of the start. I'm just maintaining 1.2. Vettel was just problem there, wasn't
Yeah, I've dropped Magnussen and Sainz now. But look at the gap Magnussen and Sainz have over the next place. Like, my teammate is... Gosh, I really shouldn't have chosen Renault. Like, just imagine if I chose Haas and I had Magnussen as a teammate. We would have scored a few points today. But no, Ricciardo's in 18th. The game just seems to hate him for some reason.
Gee, Yash is actually really far ahead.
Yeah, he's gonna jump me. It's gonna be close actually, it's gonna be close. Oh, this is my last piece of action for the race, I'm sorry. Oh no, he just got ahead of me. That is so demoralising.
And now he's on the
Vettel.
soft and he's just going to drive away.
Yeah, he's already dropped me by like a second in 2 corners. Wow, he started at the back as well. To be honest though, I was never going to beat him as soon as I lost out to Vettel because I dropped all the way back.
If he was like 11th or 12th, he actually could have won this race.
Yeah, easy. But like, you know, what's annoying is that I dropped back to 18th and Yash was already in P13 at that point, P12. So I just knew at that point I just couldn't beat him. So the undercut I nearly managed to pull off on him, but just didn't quite work out. And yeah,
He would
he's
have got
gone.
you anyway on those flashing tyres.
Yeah, but I would have been right next to you because I was right behind Vettel and I was about to overtake him, remember? And I had him into that corner,
Oh yeah.
fully alongside him. But again, I mean, yeah.
nothing happening between me and Verstappen. Oh, actually, the bird's gone for move on bottom.
Ooh. That should allow Verstappen back into the fight.
Yeah, but that's just going to pull Verstappen away from the lead.
Well, it looks like Mercedes are going to be constructors, but Flintpop has a good chance of making Red Bull P2 if they can beat Ferrari. Because Ferrari look vulnerable, especially with Vettel.
Why don't you get the other?
Vettel's languishing at the back. The detection's quite early. It's before the corner. 2.5 in 1 lap. Right, good luck.
This is pushing Verstappen.
Good luck, Flintpop. I mean, good luck, Shadionics, because you're going at like 2 seconds a lap faster than us at the moment in those fresh tyres. I think you got a good shout of top 5.
What, me?
No, not you. Well, you're not going to be top 5 for long, that's all I'm saying. Flintpop's got you. Completely. He's behind Vettel already in 1 lap. He's gapped me 4 seconds.
Reduce ERS deployment.
He's gaining 2 seconds a lap on all of you. You got 3 laps to go. His tyres, yes, they might die towards the end, but he will get you way before then. And so, wow, you're on that battle for P2. That looks quite interesting.
Please, DRS. Please. Yes, got it. Alright, I'm in. Whew. This train will pull me away.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Podium, here I come.
I'm so annoyed that Vettel took me out, man. I could have had it so much better than 8. It's my favourite track as well, so there's no reason why I couldn't have got Podium. And I was P2 in the practice quali. Alright, calm down. Look at that, 5 seconds in 2 laps. Oh, the alt strat was definitely the strat. But I mean, to be honest, you had a really slow first few laps, Flintpop, because you only gained like a position at a time. But I don't know, 1 lap you just seem to go from like 18th to 12th or something. Because you must have had like a really good lap 4 or lap 3. Oh, there's yellow flags. I mean, safety car. Anyone?
No. Then the race would end under safety car. That'd be so dead.
Yeah, I know it would. Well, for you would actually want that because Flintpop's going to catch you.
I don't think he will.
I'll psych a blitz up
Stuck
there.
behind Vettel right now.
There's no reason why you can't get Vettel though.
Grosjean's out.
What? They're 2 people out at the same time. That has to be safety car. I've gapped signs by
Oh, I've been dropped out of the DRS.
Oh, it's not Grosjean. It's Magnussen. Oh no, sorry. Magnussen's still right behind signs. He's just been done by signs. Right, your teammate's good, Dylan. Yeah, he's P9. That's like best of the rest. My teammate is oh no, he's been overtaken by both Williams. Oh my gosh, what have I done? He must have issues. There's no way Ricciardo could be that far behind everyone. Well, I mean, I said that Flintpop was going to catch you, but you're right. He just can't get past Vettel. Like, if he got past Vettel, he would have been right on you because he's gaining so much time. But
He's got past Vettel, didn't he?
Just now.
yeah, but like he wasted like 2 laps stuck behind him. Right, come on, Flintpop. Really go for that P5.
Don't bin it though.
I mean, I've gained a second on Vettel over the last few laps, but it's not enough. I mean, I had old tyres. I had to make the undercut work. To be honest, I actually really gassed in my performance. Like, I went from 19th to 8th, pretty much, with 1 undercut. And then I just pulled away from these guys. So I really was far behind after the crash with Vettel. So to salvage this is quite nice. Yeah, the midfield is so much slower.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Like, my gap to Magnussen's like 7 seconds. So I think we should always be guaranteed top 8 as long as we, you know, don't really bin it. Because even with this minor bin, I'm still going to get P8. Last lap. Just be nice to the AI, Shadionics. You don't want them to take them out. You don't want them to take you out in the last lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
Especially when you're in a good points position.
Gap to teammate behind is 17.3 seconds.
Well, I'm only going to get 4 points, and I'm not even going to get fastest lap. That's going to go to Flintpop. I'm just thinking, like, if you're in the P8s, I know probably not in China because we haven't been able to pull that much of a gap. But if the top 8 can break away by a pit stop over P9, then it might be worth just pitting on the penultimate lap just to set fastest lap for the extra point.
Yeah.
If you're right at the back of that train. But I don't think it's gapped enough this race to be a factor. I mean, Vettel's only about 12 seconds ahead of Sainz, and pit lane around here is 26 or something. Well, Hamilton's been losing time, but I think he's still got the race banked because it's the last lap. But on the mini-map, it looks quite close at the front. It looks like everyone's... But yeah, what a drive by Flintpop though, 20th to 6th. I mean, it looked like you had a chance of podium at one point, Shadionics was tipping you for one, but I think those tyres just die out really quickly.
They are currently on 40-ish%.
I'm on 50% on my front left. Shadionics, you settling for P5 then?
Yeah, I just had for it.
Yeah, well done though. It's still a drive still. So, which position? Oh, you lost out to Verstappen over the course of the race, didn't you?
Yeah.
I lost out
Didn't
to...
have the grip towards the end.
I lost out... Well, Verstappen must have had a good race then, because he was behind me as well.
Yeah, he had a brilliant start, and then
Yeah.
they just consolidated. Because what happened was, Vettel jumped Verstappen, and Vettel was fighting me, and then during that, me and Vettel got caught up, and then Verstappen came past Vettel, then Verstappen came past me, and then he just tagged on to Bottas and Leclerc, and then I couldn't catch him, because he kept getting a really good exit out of Snail, so I just couldn't stay in the DRS.
Okay, don't ready up on the result screens, guys.
No.
So, wow, so the final results of the race. Mercedes 1-2. So I thought Leclerc could really bring the fight to the Mercedes. He put it on P2 in quali, and he was up into the lead at one point, but wow, the Mercedes just having the edge over him. Hamilton only winning by...
within 3 seconds.
Yeah, Hamilton only won by 1.6 in the end. It looked like he was well clear at one point, so maybe just sandbagged, I'm not sure. Flintpop 4.5 seconds behind Shadionics, and none of us got any penalties, which is a good start to the season. But yeah, you can see the top 7 separated by less than 10 seconds, even so Vettel was really the black sheep of the top 8, in my opinion. I don't think he had that much pace. I'll get P8, but that's pretty much correct. Yeah. Magnussen finishing 9th in the end, beating Sainz. So your teammate managed to put it bested the rest in quali, but he was beaten by Magnussen this time.
Yeah.
But they still had a 5-second gap to Perez, and we know Perez is notoriously very good. Both racing points, scoring well in the race, but they won't get any points for that, unfortunately. Even so, that was really quite a good performance by them. And wow, what can I say? Ricciardo last place by 3 seconds as well, so that's not great. So of course the format, the driver standings will just be a formality, but once we all ready up, we can have a look at the constructor standings, and then we'll probably end the video there. But yeah, once again, I think Anthony Davidson will give the driver of the day to Flintpop because he gained the most positions. But yeah, that auto strat really worked in the end. I think it would have definitely been close even if I didn't have a spin out with Vettel, because I would have been between Vettel and Shadionics, I think. So if we have a look at the constructors standings, of course, Mercedes 1-2 put them well clear of everyone else. But as I was saying, it's going to be a really interesting fight throughout the season to see if Red Bull can beat Ferrari. And I mean, I would say it would be a nice battle for P4 between McLaren and Renault, but I really need to do the carrying of that team by the looks of things, because Ricciardo is definitely not going to pull his weight. And yeah, that's the rest of the grid. And amazingly, for some reason, Williams are in 7th place, even so they got completely outperformed by Racing Point, but I don't know how Cody's managed to choose that. So yeah, without further ado, Of course, yeah, the standings are exactly the same as the race results. And what's the next race? Singapore, did we
I
think?
think, yeah.
Well, yeah, Singapore, the longest race on the calendar, so that'll be quite interesting to see who can win that race of attrition. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for listening.